All right, guys, let's talk calendars. So with Elite360, you can have unlimited calendars. You can completely replace apps like Calendly, ScheduleOnce, Acuity, any of those calendars out there. You can completely replace them here. Every team member can have their own calendar. You can see this is actually our actual company. We have so many employees. They all have their own calendars. I'm just using this as an example. And what happens is each user can link directly to their personal calendar or their Google Calendar or Outlook calendar. So it can block off, family things that you have going on. And then each individual person can also set up their own individual calendars for things like our coaches. We have, our sales team has their calendars. You can have round robin calendars. You can do all kinds of things with them. And I'll show you in just the demo account, working with them very, very easy, right? So our system comes preloaded with a 15-minute and a 45-minute kind of pre-built for you. And I'll just get in here and I'll just show you how to work with it. You can totally customize them. You can add your own logo, name them what you want, give them a custom URL, put the event title or meeting title on there. And then of course, each individual calendar can have its own availability. And you can change that around. And of course, it defaults to your master availability for the user. But for example, you could have 4 or 5 people on one sales calendar, and a round robin system will just direct people to the next available person. Very, very simple. You can have custom forms that populate right after someone fills out, or when someone tries to book. You can have a custom calendar. You can have a post message that's displayed. You can automatically throw your Facebook pixel ID on here to automatically fire a pixel. You can take payments. You can actually, charge if you wanted to when someone books an appointment. Obviously, all the acknowledgements and reminders and customizations. You can do all kinds of neat things with our system here and really customize it to make it your own. And you could even put in some custom code if you wanted to. And this looks very basic and very simple, but this really is just, it's just a basic calendar. What you can do is you can actually go into your system, go into, where is it? Business profile, and you can come down into branded domain, and you could actually add your own domain, which will basically take all of your calendars and it'll put it on your own domain. So in other words, you don't have to see the Elite360 calendar domain. It'll be yours, right? So you won't see, this link. If I go to just a one-time link here, copy. You see how it says Elite360 in there? It could actually be your domain that could be in there, which is kind of cool. And of course, you do have the ability, if you want to, you can take those calendars, you can embed them in your funnels. So for example, inside of Elite360, we give you a high ticket funnel. And there's a couple of different places that you can do this. One, we give it to you. You can put this in your own, we give you like a high ticket funnel template. And so when someone clicks this link, I've got it set, I think, to open in a pop-up. So I'll go up into the pop-up. And so here's a calendar that's embedded there. So I can just change which calendar. If I want the 15-minute one, that can be in there. So you could actually put it on a website, or we give you even just a standalone calendar booking page. This is actually my personal calendar, right? But you see how I've got the calendar embedded on a page that I own, and it's just a lot more professional. So you can embed them on pages. And even if you don't want to use the Elite360 funnel builder, let's say you're using an outside website such as Wix or WordPress or something, and you want to embed that calendar, you can grab that embed code from the calendar from inside the system. Absolutely. It's very, very simple. Just come in here, click share, embed code, boom, there you go. Okay. So, unlimited calendars, like I said, you can build groups. We even have service, if you run a service business, you want a service menu, and maybe you do rooms, like you have a fitness studio, we have that calendar functionality as well. These are fairly new to the system, but like you could limit the capacity. Let's say you have a class that you only want to let 10 people get in there. Well, you could set that capacity. Okay. And then we have equipment as well. So if you're running an equipment business, or you're leasing equipment or renting out equipment, you have that availability as well. So you can do quantity, and all of this, the calendars are just evolving so much over time. So no matter what type of business you're in, whether you're doing in-person, online, you have a calendar option for you. And like I said, unlimited calendars, unlimited appointments, unlimited contacts, no additional monthly fee on top of our monthly Elite360 service fee. So there you go. That's the calendars. We'll see you in the next training.